Xavien, what is up, brother? Hope you're having an amazing day and an amazing start of the week. Just wanted to record this video for you real quick before our call for today. And what I want to show you is everything that we've discussed on the call. I want to show you the thought process of how we would go about solving it. So, based on our call last week, we have established that your business is struggling with client acquisition mainly and cash flow. You're low on cash flow because you lost a key affiliate partner, which was not sustainable because your business cannot be dependent on one person to get you leads. You should be in charge of the leads that you get. So that's point one. Point two is the current marketing efforts, ads, outreach, and content have been inconsistent and ineffective due to the fact that you were putting your efforts into each one of these containers without consistency. So you were doing it kind of a half-ass kind of thing, and you were fully committing on doing it the right way. So that's point two. Point three is you need a focused strategy combining content, outreach, and targeted ads to build your brand and generate leads at the same time. So the short-term focus should be on generating quick cash through the consultations that you propose and through targeted ads. And also, at the same time, we want to be building long-term systems for you to have a machine that generates leads on autopilot. So that's going to take a little bit of time, which is why it's long-term. But yeah, let's dive into the sauce. So, marketing and lead gen challenges. The first problem that you told me was you spent $1,500 per month on ineffective Facebook ads with previous mentor. So the solution is how we would go about solving it for you. Once you become an Empire partner inside the Cornerstone program, one of our core components of lead generation is either cold outbound, cold email, or ads. And there's also content as well, which is one of the focuses that we want to do. So how we would go about solving it as a partner, we focus on one primary client acquisition channel, which is ads, to generate immediate leads. That's the short-term solution. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating different assets, different creatives, messaging, and call to actions, CDAs, to test in the initial period so we can allocate the budget to what actually brings results. As opposed to you running an ad to a specific message and thinking why it's not generating results, because you're not allocating the budget the right way. You need to spend your money the right way on things that actually work and gets you the leads. So this will allow us to not only not burn money without bringing you return on investment. We will also run specific type of ads based on your goals, which will allow us to build your brand, get new followers, while making sales at the same time. So that's the first problem that we want to solve. Second, you have tried various outreach methods, which means you've done email, you've done Instagram DMs with limited success. You've barely seen any success with that. So how we would go about doing this? First off, we're gonna be helping you create targeted content for specific audience segments, which means, for example, struggling CEOs, young professionals. You have to understand who you're talking to for the messaging to resonate. So that way, these people would actually trust you that you can actually solve their problems. So that's what you wanna decide. You wanna decide who you're gonna be working with specifically. And then we wanna leverage existing clients for referrals and testimonials. So that's one. So we're gonna be building a targeted list of public figures and large authority figures in your industry so we can actually understand what is already working in the market, and then you replicate those content in your own way, because the biggest aspect of a brand is you yourself, what makes you different than other people. And that's why people are gonna trust you, Xavien, as someone who's gonna solve their financial problems. So first off, that's the first step, and then we take the most viral content and put it into a tool so we can actually replicate what gets the audience, what gets you the audience. That means if we see that certain types of content is working, I'm gonna tell you to shoot these videos. I'm gonna have an editor edit those videos the right way, in a clean manner, in a presentable manner, because when it comes to financial services, you have to show off as someone who's professional, who knows what you're doing. You know, you cannot treat it as a hobby or just posting for aimless reasons. You have to be intentional with the content that you're putting out. So that's step two. Step three, which is creating content and running ads, but you lacked consistency and proper targeting. Now, how we go about solving it inside the program, we're gonna implement retargeting ads first, which means everyone, basically just to showcase testimonials and offer discovery calls, the consultations. Now, what this will do is it's gonna be a separate ad campaign apart from the traffic and the sales conversion campaigns, which would allow us to retarget everyone who has seen an ad from you before, who has interacted with your brand, who has followed you, who has been in the vicinity of your online brand. Now, that's how we would get fast wins. That's one of the process of how we would get you fast wins. And then you have invested in a funnel building service, but implementation has been slow. You haven't had a funnel, you haven't shot the VSL, you haven't done all of that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna help you build a personal brand through consistent content creation and cold outreach with free value. We're gonna help you set up the funnel the right way. And right now your personal brand is on IG, but it's not positioned as an authority in your market. Like if I go to your brand, I don't know if you're the guy who can solve my problems. Meaning people do not perceive you as someone who can solve a problem they have. So what we want to do is we first optimize the profile by fixing the following. We're gonna fix your bio description, your call to action, your highlight sections, which means the stories. We're gonna fix your lead magnets, everything that you have. We're gonna leverage those to use them. We're gonna post high quality viral content, short form clips that is valuable, entertaining, and insightful for your audience. And we're gonna run targeted ads to get new people to follow you, which would allow us to open conversations in the DMs, send them lead magnets, and get them on a call. So this is an overview of what's gonna happen and how we would go about solving the problem. And this is what the program is gonna entail. So the Empire Partner 90 to 120 days cornerstone program. Now, it's simple, 5 steps. We're gonna have ads management and optimization. We're gonna help you build your personal brand foundations the right way and post the right content and edit the right style. And we're gonna help you create the VSLs that you need for the funnel, for the ads, for educating people before they jump on a call with you. So we're gonna have a funnel, a basic funnel, and email and SMS automations. You're gonna get 2 consulting calls a week, 24/7 chat support with private Discord channels and direct access to myself and to the team as well. You also get reports, obviously, on the ads, weekly reports, and that way you also understand where your money is going. So you also get consultation, insights regarding any constraints in the business, which means whatever problems that pop up. You've told me you have a lot of problems in the business. You're all over the place. I want you to be able to focus on leading the business. So I want you to focus on the right things. Stop getting overwhelmed in too many different directions. So that happens by you telling me whatever problem that comes up. You get insights right away on it. And we're also going to be providing you with talent, which means setters, media buyer, editors, systems, and processes. So basically the program, it has a done for you aspect, a done with you aspect, and a do it yourself aspect, plus consulting. It's gonna be ads, personal branding, funnel creation, automations. That's it, boom. And I've conversed with my media buyer on how we would go about doing this. You told me you were spending 1.5K. We can spend 1K a month on ad spend, which means 3 to 4K in ad spend in the 90 to 120 days. And we can expect a realistic conversion of 45K in 90 to 120 days, which amounts to an average of 15K additional per month if all leading indicators of success were hit. Which means the target is to get you 5 to 10 clients in 90 to 120 days, not month. What is this? Let me fix this. Yeah. So the projected earnings is 45K in 3 to 4 months. That's realistically, and that means 15K a month. So on average, your business funding packages, it's 2K upfront, you told me, and then you have 5% out of the funding amount. On average, that's 50K per month if you're charging 5K. So that's how it would amount to, basically. So hopefully this explains what you would get if you would be working with us. I know right now what you're doing, you have too many different mentors, partners, programs, but none of them are giving you the one-on-one that you need to actually focus the right way. None of them are giving you the direction. They're leaving you to do it on your own. Now, this is the difference of what we do, because we're going to be holding your hand step by step, and certain things we are going to be doing for you on your behalf. And we will be telling you what's working, what's not working. So ultimately, this is it. Make sure to watch it. Make sure to prepare any questions that you have before our call. And I'm excited to have you on board, brother, so we can help you fix this problem get back on payroll and never ever again have this problem. We have to build the foundational basis for your business to actually have a business. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon on the call.